How to add your own graphics to a 3D Kids t-shirt mockup with no 3D design experience, just using Photoshop and Blender. So the first thing I'm going to do is download the 3D Kids t-shirt file from Clothing Mockups 3D, a link in the description. Once you've downloaded the files, open the folder and open the Add Your Design file PNG into Photoshop. Okay, once Photoshop is opened, go to Window in the top menu bar, Workspace and Essentials. That is what I'll be working with, so you can follow along with the tutorial with no problem. So first I'm going to lock the layer, layer 1. This is so that we don't move the template. Everything in white will show on the 3D model, everything in black will not be visible. If we move this, it will cause problems later on, so it's really important that it stays in the same place. Now I'm going to add a graphic. I'm going to take a graphic from a previous design project that I have here. This is also available on Etsy, so I'll leave a link in the description if you are interested in this as well. This has t-shirts, hoodies, and different kids items, and some free graphics as well. So I'm going to copy the graphic here, go back to Photoshop and paste it in as a smart object. Then I'm going to place it in the middle here, and then press OK. The next thing I'm going to do is add another layer. I'm going to make sure that it's in between the template and the graphic, and I'm going to select a color that I like for the t-shirt, and in this case I'm going to use a pale yellow color. I'm going to make sure that I'm on layer 2. I'm going to press W. I'm going to select layer 1, press W, then go back to layer 2, and I'm just going to quickly invert it and then put it in. So now that I've finished with my 2D design, I'm going to go to File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, and it's important that we save it in the same folder as the 3D model, and if we keep it with the same name, it will automatically load into the project as well. If you want to have a different name, that's fine, and I'll show you how to add that afterwards as well. So we press Save, Replace, and now we're going to move on to Blender. Blender is a free 3D software program that you can find at blender.org. If you go to Download and then download the latest Blender, you can download it for Windows, Mac or Linux. So open Blender, and then we are going to drag and drop the kids t-shirt blend file into Blender and press Open. And now we have a 3D working model. To view the model, we can drag across the bottom here. We can also make sure that we have it in the right render mode. So if we have it in the viewport shader, it shows the preview. If we show it in the render, it shows how it will look when we take images and animations. We also have the solid shader, and we also have the wireframe shader. So we're going to make sure that we're in the viewport shader. And to take an image, what we can do is we can just go up to render image, and then we can go to File, Save As, and then we can just name our file. So I'm going to just call this Kids T-shirt 1, and I'm going to save it on my desktop. If we'd like, we can also make an animation by going to the output properties, making sure that we save it in a place we can find it. So in this case, I'm going to save it in my desktop and press Accept. Then I'm going to go up to Render Animation, and then it's going to render a 360-degree rotation animation. And once it's ready, I'll show you the results. So if your graphics aren't showing, or you get like this fuchsia purple color on your garment, it's because the graphics haven't loaded properly. Probably because you've either saved it in a different location, so it's important that you save it in the same folder as the 3D model, or you've given it a different name to the original file. So to fix this, we're going to go to the Shading tab. We're going to go to Add Your Design here, PNG, and we're going to go to the folder icon. And I've given mine a new name, so the new name for the file example PNG, original, right? And then we're going to press Open Image. and that will solve your issue. To go back to the layout, we go to layout here at the top, and then it shows the graphics as it should. If you do have any issues with the file, let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can in the comments section. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, bye.